abandoned quarry. But yeah, no, that was a bit of a fast intro. But no, we've just been out on a stroll. We saw these steps, so we decided to go up here. We've just found this abandoned quarry. Did a little bit of a Google. I don't really know why it's shut down, but yeah, let's have a little look around, I guess. Looks like it's been abandoned for, oh my god, that's a massive drop down there. Looks like it's been abandoned for some while. Razor wire. Shite, someone's put like razor wire up there. Nasty. There's razor wire up there. Huh?
You carry on your foot?
No, I caught my jumper, not my.
Oh no.
But no, I didn't rip it. I just caught it, but be careful with that. God, do you see that tree all the way up there? But yeah, there's razor wire there. I don't really know. I'm guessing that was when it was in function. Or it's because it's like a 100-foot drop. That might be the real reason. Because there is a massive drop out there. Nasty stuff. Yeah, I just felt it hook on me. I thought, God, I just need to stop moving now. I looked to my left and there was flipping razor wire. I was like, don't want to get cut on that because razor wire is nasty. You don't want to mess with the razor wire. No, I'm not. Walking on a nice carpet. Oh, look, there's a rose bush. This ain't going to be much of a video, but like, it's worth a little bit of a film. I usually do videos like this. Like, oh yeah, we found a little abandoned shed just down the road, which I'll add on the video at the end, so stay tuned for abandoned shed. Looks like people go and do a little bit of graffiti around it, which would be nice. I'm not filming on my gimbal today. I'm on my trusty selfie stick. A green. Look, someone's spray painted that like a dinosaur. A mutant dinosaur rock. But no, I don't really know much about it except from this quarry. I think it's shut down in the 70s. Not sure. Just did a little bit of Googling. What's that? Bit plastic. But yeah. Looking on Google Maps, there's a quarry nearby, so that might be why they shut it down to get a bigger quarry. Get through the brambles now. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of fallen down in some places. This moss stuff's a bit weird. It's really like soft. People's had a fire out here. But no, it's a massive right site. Yep. Someone's had some Stella. Fire there, bit of graffiti. No, there. Oh, you can see it's been abandoned for some while, as there is moss all around these rocks. Like some people have been setting fire to trees. See if I could get up there. Oh, wonder where that leads. I'm gonna poke my phone in there. Oh. It's dark. I don't have a torch. Just got flipping random sticks in my mouth. Yeah. This is quite cool. But yeah, I guess at some point all of this was just not knocked down, like all just one big like hill. A little bit of a... So many random natty things up here. No, massive site. But no, I don't know if this little tin shed has anything to do with this. Might. Found some. Look how squishy that is. That is mad. I kind of brung the wrong shoes for this. But no, this like moss is so squishy. If anyone knows what this moss is called, please put it down in the comments. I feel like I'm just walking on a flipping really like soft fluffy carpet. This does not feel right. Oh! But no, it's a massive complex. Tons of trees in that, what? Just randomly growing. See, you can walk on top, so I'm gonna do that. Just down here, I can see like kind of like staircase leading up. Might well be actually. Yep. Or not, it's just a ledge. Ledge going down. But no, you can walk up there, so I'm gonna have a little look. Glad I didn't cut myself on that razor wire. I felt it as soon as, I didn't even see it, but I felt it as soon as I went by it. Bit of metal, eh? Wonder if that had anything to do with it.
No.
Just a bit of metal. Might have been on like one of like the little trammy thingies. No. This video might be a little bit of a random one. Just seeing what we can find. Ah, falling down the bloody... Just have a little look over here now. Intrigued. Tons of this wild garlic and that, what? Yep, another massive drop down. But no, that razor wire is a bit random. I don't know why it would be there. Oh, I see a structure or a rock. No, nice. Massive. Okay. So some tents. Oh god, no, that's been there for ages. All the tent is ripped. Do you want to explore the tent with me? Of course you do. Oh no. Some random squatter. Completely demolished that blanket. Probably like... Here's what the tent is looking like. Completely slashed. That pillow is manky. What tent is that? I have a tent that looks a bit like this, but I know it isn't. Because it doesn't have that on the back. It's a North Face one. Not a North Face, Trespass. Yeah. Probably a homeless man at some point. Either slashed his own tent, or someone slashed it, or it's just like random like stuff like animals. And that's mank. That duvet cover isn't going to be used ever again. I can tell you that one for a fact. Yeah, no, that tent, definitely no one living in there. Right, so abandoned quarry and a... Oh, look! What's that? Looks like a bit of Oh, I wonder what this is. Something to do with the quarry, I guess. Look, it's like a bit of metal with a tree growing in it. It's like... No, it would have been something to do with the quarry, I guess. I think I see another structure, or is that just a tree? No, I think that's a field. Yes, there is a field and it's had a barbed wire. That's been closed since like the 70s. That's where there's stuff still left there. Oh yeah, that's a bit of news then. Lately we will have another abandoned quarry video out, and it will be better than this. Like, there's stuff actually left. Like massive bits of machinery and that what. I saw that you can walk around here, so I'm going to walk around here. See if I see anything interesting. But there, you have we're at a massive drop like here. Like, just for scale, like. That didn't really hit the bottom. That was a crack right. Right, now we're walking through bushes. So I'm guessing this up here isn't well trodden. Right, let me experiment with this stick here. You couldn't even see that, I don't think. So I'm going to do it again with the next thing. Here we go. I'm going to chop this stick down now. Yeah, abandoned quarry then. Guessing that is about it then. I'll do a bit of dronage and then we'll go, and then you'll probably cut to that little like shed building, and something else that we found on the way down, a bit of railway. Alright then, so this isn't the end of the video, so don't click off. We have an abandoned place to explore. Right, going into dronage mode now. Right, so we're near the abandoned shack now. I just thought that would be a nice thing to just go into. That's a nice flower. Here it is here. There's a industrial like can on the top. That's what it's like inside. It's quite cool. Dad, come in. Do you not want to have a look in the shack? So there's more of that gratings. Can you turn on your phone torch? Then I know, but there's some red label vodka, yeah. More rubbish. But what is quite weird, look, there's more of that grating what I found up there. Some old rags and that what. I reckon there was a homeless person there because there's a duvet. Oh, look how many covers that is make. This is foam. I reckon a homeless man was living there. Yes, I do think so. But no, it wasn't much, but random shack. They probably bolted it to the wall, look. No, just because I want to make... Wait, come out.
They can't come out, didn't you?
Shut the door. Feels like... Kind of shut the door a bit, put people on edge. But no, I wonder what it was for. Yeah.
I don't know. Anything to do with the driveway?
Yeah, a lot of graffiti. A bit random. Yeah. Oh look, the railway's on the other side of the road. Well, the river, yeah. Just filming the river for a bit. Yeah. But yeah, no, the railway's over there. So it is random what it would be used for. Maybe they used it to store like railway signs, but that doesn't really make sense because how would you get it on the other side? Like you would like chuck a whole flipping metal sign over this road. Not road, I'm in the stream. The river, yes, it is a river. But also, what I also thought was a bit random is if we just go down here for a bit more. In the middle of the path, there is a bit of a railway track here, which I thought was really random. Because this might have been like a railway track going up to the quarry. Yeah, but it's still for a railway. But yeah, alright guys. That's quite a random explore, but it's, yeah. Like, sort of subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.